everyone, so today I am doing my current favorites, my June favorites, and I don't think I did the month before either, so my bad. I didn't really have any new favorites until more recently, and there are some really good things right here, so I cannot wait to share them with you. I'm just gonna jump straight in. Most of it's makeup, and then there's a couple of skincare products as well that I've just been loving. By the way, this necklace thing is from ASOS. ASOS is a favorite this month. There are so many cute chokers on there. I've bought like 6 of them. I bought this really cute white lace one as well, which you'll see soon in my Power of Makeup tutorial, which is this look here, by the way, so it'll be up soon. But yeah, ASOS, incredible. Got so many good things off there recently. Anyways, moving on. I'll start with the lip color I'm wearing because this is definitely a favorite. So it is the KYLIE lip kit in Mary Jo K, and I think this is my favorite lip kit. I love this color. This has just made me fall in love with reds all over again, you guys. Like, this color is my favorite red. I did do a dupe video recently if you want to see it, where I duped this color. One of my favorite dupes is Immortal by Gerard Cosmetics, the Hydra Matte. This color is very close as well, and I love this as well. But I don't know, I've just been loving the KYLIE lip kit formula. I quite like how they're quite runny and it lasts all day long, and I've just been really liking this. So I'll link my KYLIE lip swatch videos down below if you want to check them out. One of them's almost at 1 million views already, and I only put it up a couple of weeks ago. So thank you guys so much for the feedback. I'll be doing more dupe videos on the last colors that I haven't done yet very soon. And then some other liquid lipsticks that I'm obsessed with. My lip swatch video is coming really soon. I know you guys are hanging out for it. It's just that at the moment so many of the colors are out of stock, so I'm kind of hoping that by the time I put up the video they'll be back in stock. Otherwise I'll just put it up soon if it doesn't happen, because I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. But these are really good. On me they last really well. The formula is so comfortable, lightweight, not too drying, and the color range is to die for. But I have 2 favorites. I actually have another one that I love called Sandy, but these 2 I've been wearing the most. So first off I have Samantha. I'll swatch it for you. It is so pretty. This is how Samantha looks. It's a purplish muted pink, and it's just so stunning. I love it. I cannot describe how much I love these. Like, they are so good. And then the other one I'm obsessed with is Tabitha, which is similar in tone, but it's a lot more pink. Sorry if I sound sick, by the way. I feel like I'm getting a cold. My nose is like blocking up and I'm like, no. So yeah, that's Tabitha and that's Samantha. They are so beautiful and they dry really matte. They're easy to apply. They're just incredible. I'm obsessed with these. No wonder they're all like out of stock all the time. Can't get enough. And you guys know I love my pinks and purpley pink lipsticks, so these colors are right up my alley. Next up is an oldie but a goodie. I have a couple of oldie but goodies in this video, and then the rest are basically new. But this here, the Mary Luminizer, an old favorite. It's probably been in my favorites videos in the past. I've just rediscovered this. I've been using it a few times, like more at the end of this month, and I just fell in love with it all over again. I guess I kind of started to avoid this product because I have so many highlighters, and this one was just like my go-to for a while, and so obviously I wanted to try new things for you guys in videos, but I just forgot how great it is. It's so beautiful. This is like one of the OG amazing highlighters when highlighting became like a massive thing all over again recently. The color is kind of like a pale white gold, but it's not too gold. It's really pretty. I'm actually wearing it today on my cheekbones. It's really nice and intense as well if you like an intense highlighter, but I don't find it too chunky and shimmery, such as like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. Sometimes I love them. Sometimes they just look so over the top and chunky and glittery to me. I don't know. Whereas I feel like this is a little bit more finely milled. And once it's on your skin, it almost looks wet. I just forgot how much I love it. For an intense highlighter, I really like this one. If I'm not going for like a super natural highlight, if I want something a little bit crazy, this is like perfect. Next up, I'm gonna do a foundation. I did a first impression on this and I am just in love. I want to get another shade of it because this one's kind of more for when I have a little bit less fake tan on. It's probably like a couple of shades lighter than my tan at the moment. This shade is Light Sand, by the way. This foundation is just blowing me away. I did a first impression on it recently and I'll link it down below, by the way. It's just so good. I love the formula. It's so lightweight, hydrating, and it just feels incredible on my skin, and it lasts so well. It doesn't fade, which is crazy. Like, it's just incredible. I heard people raving about it and I was like, I've never been like a huge Tarte junkie. Like I like the stuff I have by Tarte, but Tarte was never a brand I would like go out and hunt for new products by the brand or anything like that. I really like the blushes and a couple of other things, but I just wasn't that excited to try this. Even when other people were raving about it, I was like, whatever. And then I saw it at Sephora and I remember some of you guys were like, oh, can you do a first impression on it? And then I grabbed it and then I tried it and I fell in love and I can't live without this anymore. It is incredible. It's kind of like one of those foundations I can just put on and it always looks good. It's like my new Nice Sheer Glow or something. Like I feel like this is kind of taking over. I've also been loving the Marc Jacobs foundation, the Remarkable, but this one is a little bit easier to work with. They are very similar with how high coverage they are. Like they're very high coverage and they cover a lot. This one's a little bit easier to blend though, I feel. Like I don't know if I like this more or the Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs incredible as well, but I feel like this one might be a new winner. I'll link the review down below. And then I have a new primer I want to talk about quickly. This isn't really new. This has been in my collection for months and I just hadn't tried it. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like it was that interesting looking. I like the name though. It's called the Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. What made me try this was I was looking through my collection. I was looking for something that was silicone free for the foundation I was wearing that day. This one is silicone free and it has coconut water in it, and I had been loving that Marc Jacobs coconut primer and I was like, oh, I wonder if this is similar, and I feel like I like this more. It's more moisturizing for me for some reason. I don't know why. The texture is very, very similar. It's kind of just like a really lightweight moisturizing balm and it just smooths my skin. It makes it feel so soft, hydrated, and it just gives a really healthy glow. It doesn't have like shimmer in it or anything. It just makes my skin glow. I love it and it smells so good. So if you like that kind of product, moisturizing product, give it a go. I really like it. Next up is another product I have picked up recently. I made a little order on Makeup Revolution, and Makeup Revolution is a great brand. It's basically super affordable stuff and quite often they dupe high-end products. This looks so similar to my NYX contour kit, except it's a little bit smaller. Hold on, here's the next one. So it's a little bit smaller, which I kind of like. Obviously you're probably getting less product. I can't actually see the weight on the NYX one. The colors are very similar and I've just been using this a lot over the past week and I really, really like it. The powders are really good quality. It's very comparable to the NYX one. If you guys didn't know, NYX is like one of my favorite contour palettes. It's just as good as my Anastasia. It's just as good as my Kat Von D. It is such good quality and it really blends out so nicely. This hair is really pigmented as well. Like the colors are really, really nice. I've been loving the yellow under my eyes when I've got more tan, or else when I've had less tan on, I mix these two. This highlighter is so pigmented and beautiful, and so is this one. I actually wore this one here to my meetup that I did recently in Melbourne. They are really, really good and they feel so soft and buttery. They're really easy to blend. For contouring, I've been loving this color here, and I've even used this one here a couple of times for like bronzer. I find it so easy to work with. I feel like if you're a beginner, this is a really good palette. It seems to blend out so effortlessly. In saying that, I feel like I have to build it up a little bit more than some other brands. Not that it's like a lot less pigmented or anything. It's probably not as pigmented, but I find it very forgiving. It's very easy to build up a really nice contour with this, so I've been really liking this. While we're on the topic of like face makeup, I'm just going to show you this. So as I just said, I did a meetup recently in Melbourne and Mecca Maxima gifted me this really beautiful palette and I was really excited to try it. This is the Hourglass Sheer Color Trio in Sunset, and it comes with 3 colors, as you would guess: a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter, and this is stunning. The bronzer is so perfect. It is so easy to blend. It just blends out into nothing. It almost feels like a balm. It doesn't feel thick. It's so thin. It just glides on like no other. The blush is a beautiful peachy pink. It's just so flattering and it would go with almost any makeup look at all. And then the highlighter I really like. It's almost thinner than the other 2 textures. It's a little bit sheerer but buildable, and it's a really pretty color. It's kind of like a pinky peachy highlighter, and what I really liked about that highlighter is I was even able to build it up on top of my powder. I touched up my makeup at the end of the day because I was going to go out for a night out when I was in Queenstown recently, and I just put it on top of my existing makeup and it didn't go patchy or cakey. It just glided on really nicely. It was still easy to blend, and I've used these 2 just like on top of my foundation before I've powdered, and it's just so beautiful and so easy to blend and just stunning. So I love this. Thank you so much to Mecca for this. Like, I love it so much. Another random little bit, chapstick. I've been loving this one in particular. It's just strawberry. I just grabbed it. I got sent so much chapstick. I just grabbed this one when I went on holiday and it was just beautiful. It saved my lips. I was in Melbourne and then I went to Queenstown where it was freezing. I did lots of flying and then I flew to Auckland. This one here smells so good. Lashes! These are my new XO Beauty lashes and I've just been obsessed with these this month. I've worn them a lot. I've actually been reusing the Brave, which is the second to bottom pair, quite a lot recently. You can get a lot of wear out of these ones, especially because I've got a thicker band. Compared to my other lashes, they do have a thicker band, as I just said. They're not more difficult to apply in my opinion. I guess I'm just used to both. You just have to kind of shape them, pop them on. They're really durable, they're beautiful. They're basically like a faux mink style, so you get that effect of mink lashes without any of the cruelty. And I'm just obsessed with the styles I've chosen. I'm wearing the top ones right now, which are called the Hero, and they're just really beautiful and wispy. They're probably like the most natural pair out of the entire set, but they're still really dramatic and super dark and just beautiful. So I've been loving these and I've been getting such great feedback, so thank you to all of you guys who have tried them and sent me pictures. I love looking at your pictures. Couple of skincare bits. I've been reusing the Simple Micellar water. I did a sponsorship for Simple ages and ages ago. I obviously love the product, so I did that sponsorship, used it all up, and then once I'd used it up I kind of moved on to something new because I always try out new things for you guys. And then recently I got LASIK eye surgery and I couldn't get my eyes wet, so I didn't want to really cleanse my face using a foaming cleanser and water because I was scared that I would get foaming cleanser and water into my eyeballs. So I wasn't using this on my eyes straight away. I was just using it on my face with a cotton pad just to clean my skin without the water, you know what I mean? It was a little bit safer for after the surgery. I just fell in love with it all over again, so yeah, I've almost used up a whole bottle since then. Love this stuff. It just makes my skin glow. It makes my skin feel so clean. Love, love, love this. Of course, I do use it on my eyes now as well. I use it to remove my makeup and, you know, clean my eyelids and stuff. My perfume I've been loving lately is, I think I've talked about this as well, this is like another old favorite. This is the Coco Mademoiselle Chanel Paris perfume, and it just smells so beautiful. It smells so girly and fresh, but a little bit more sophisticated. It's not sugary or anything like that. It's such a beautiful bottle as well, but I just put it into like a little Travelo and took it overseas with me when I was traveling, and it's what I've been wearing like every single day, so I just love it so much. I always go back to this. I don't know what it is. Oh, I have another makeup product that I almost felt sure about. This is another old Rediscovered favorite, the Givenchy Healthy Glow bronzer, and you can see that I really beat this thing up. Like, I use it quite a lot and I've been using it a lot recently as well. Again, I'm using it today. This is in the shade 2. This is just beautiful. It gives a really healthy glow, as the name would suggest. It's not matte, and I like to use it with this brush here. This is the dense fiber brush, which is filthy because I used it today, but I use it just over my cheeks, up on my temples, up on the top of my forehead, down my nose, chin, and it just gives a really natural, healthy glow to my skin. It's the perfect pigmentation, it's the perfect color. It just looks like a really healthy glow. I need to stop saying that now. And then the final thing I have here is another old Rediscovered favorite. I've talked about this in the past, I'm pretty sure. I think this is my second tub of this. This is the Leo Ali Pore Clean Tightening Pack. And the thing I love about this is it really helps to refine my skin. It makes my pores seem to shrink a little bit. It helps to get gunk off my skin, like it exfoliates, but it's so gentle. You put it on, it is so lightweight. It dries nice and quickly, and it's so easy to remove. Like, just a little bit of water, massage it off, and it comes straight off. It just makes my skin glow afterwards. Like, it's a really good, like, gentle exfoliant. And I kind of love the smell. It's a really weird smell. I feel like some people would hate it, but it smells like clay mixed with something else. I don't know. So yeah, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this little favorites video. If you try out any of these products, let me know. Tweet me, Facebook me. Let me know what you think. I'm obsessed with everything. If you need a foundation, make sure you check out this first impression. If you've got like similar preferences to me, similar skin type, you need to try it and let me know what you think because it is life-changing. This primer is amazing. The liquid lipsticks. And of course, this lip color. Oh my god. And if you can't get your hands on it, I've got heaps of dupes. Again, the video is listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel yet. I would love to have you here. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to compliment a stranger today. Tell them how good their eyebrows look. Spread some positivity in the world. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! We need glitter. So I'm going to start drawing in that line in my crease using this NYX glitter eyeliner in the shade Crystal Silk, I think. It's like a dark kind of golden bronzy color. And then I'm going to use a glitter on top of this as well. This is just kind of so I can get my line. So I'm going to start in the inner corner and be quite thin.